New tonight, Beaumont remains in the running to become the home of Battleship Texas, even though the city council delayed a decision on the issue earlier this week. We're up against Baytown, but Beaumont city leaders have quite the challenge. This week, they realized the spot they'd picked for the ship would block the view of the Neches River. The issue even goes deeper than that. In order to create a tourist attraction, the ship needs to be visible to travelers on Interstate 10. 12 News reporter Cameron Seibert is live tonight to explain the next challenge.
Well, Jordan, Tuesday's discussions were on where the ship would go if it was brought to Beaumont. And while it's an interesting idea, picking up a little bit of steam, most of the council remains hesitant because the project could cost around $5 million.
It started in July as just an idea.
I think it's a great opportunity.
But now it's a possibility. And it was Councilman Mike Getz who got it all started.
I think some of the city council members are more open now to it than they were originally.
And he's right.
I changed my view as more in the positive of promoting tourism in Beaumont.
But that doesn't mean all hands on deck or that anyone's even completely on board. On Tuesday, the council discussed a location further north in the Neches River to avoid blocking the view from Riverfront Park. Problem is, the city doesn't own that land. Leaders want the ship to be visible from the Neches River Bridge. Even if they acquire the land, the city must build the dock and make the ship accessible.
We don't just pull up there and throw a gangway over on the dirt and go, hey, we're open. And nobody budgeted any money for this. And so every location presents a different challenge.
Councilman Getz still sees the pros outweighing the cons.
If the taxpayers spend $5 million to get $10 million, not just the first year, but every year thereafter, that's a pretty good return on investment.
Getz points to the USS Alabama, docked in Mobile, Alabama, as proof of the potential of this kind of tourist attraction.
You've got 200,000 people a day that go across that bridge. And if we could just siphon off a small fraction of that, we would meet our goals of 250,000 annual visitors a year.
And so with all that said, Bruce Bramblett with the Battleship Texas Foundation wanted to make it clear to me today that this is a slow process and one that he doesn't necessarily see being finished in his lifetime. I'm live in Beaumont. Cameron Seibert, 12 News.